Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and you can check out my Facebook page, Wrap Nap Fairy. I'm going to show you how to do a back carry, going from a front carry to a back carry. Right now she's in a front wrap cross carry position, and I'm going to show you how to get her in a simple ruck carry on your back. It's basically the simplest and fastest back carry that you can do. Okay, so I'm just going to unwrap her from here, and she's in a nice seated position. I'm going to drop my straps off of my back, and this is the easiest way for me to get her on my back from this position. She's already got her seat, a nice deep seat in the front. I'm just going to take her, put her on my hip like a hip carry, and I'm going to take my arm. She's going to go underneath my arm, so now she's right here. I'm going to grab her leg that's on the other side of my hip with this hand. Okay, she's still on my hip at this point, and I'm going to kind of bounce her. Doop, 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 doop. And she's on my back now. Okay, so I still got her. I've got her in both hands on her. I'm going to take the top rail of the wrap, pull it over my shoulder. I always keep one hand on her at this point because the wrap's not secure. And the only thing keeping her on my back safely is my hands right now. So I'm going to make sure that the bottom is in a nice deep seat first. I'm tucking it underneath her bottom. The bottom rail is going to go all the way up to her knees. Okay. I'm going to grab the tent, just grab the whole wrap at this point and tuck it between my knees. Keep the tension held while I finish getting the tension on the other side. Okay, now most important thing in getting a nice good deep ruck seat is getting the bottom rail nicely tucked all the way up to her back of her knee. Okay, once I got the tension of that, I'm just going to gather through all the way to the top rail, and you do want the top rail to be nice and snug. Okay, now I'm going to do the other side. It's nice, tucked all the way up to her knees, and she's wiggling on me. She's a leg straightener all the way. Okay, so I have both of these things nice and tight. She kind of popped her seat a little bit because she straightened her legs. Okay, I'm going to take one rail and I'm going to tuck it, and this is how I have found to get a nice high ruck, even though it's kind of hard to reach their legs back there. I have the rail in my hand. I'm going to reach all the way up, and I'm going to use my hand to get it tucked underneath her. She's kind of struggling with me, so it's not getting a perfect wrap job this time, but you're going to go over the first leg and under the second leg. Okay, so now that I got the tension in that one nice and good, I'm going to do the other one. You kind of want to pull their legs apart so that they're nice and... Okay, so she's tight right now, and she's nice and high. She likes her arms out, and that's why it's important to have a nice tight top rail so that she's not, she can't push back too far. I'm going to hold the tension in my knees while I get her adjusted before I tie off. Okay. Okay, from here I can tie underneath my chest and we're secure. But since I have a size 6 wrap, I have a lot of tail, and actually this is more comfortable for the shoulders anyways when you're just doing a simple ruck. Some people's ruck straps kind of are uncomfortable, and this helps make them more comfy. Take this rail and we're going to push it through here. Okay. What are you doing up there? You want toys? Okay, my daughter is totally used to this, and she's being very good, even though she's not really thrilled about being wrapped up right now. But if you're new to wrapping, give them something to play with while you're learning a new carry. It helps them keep them distracted long enough for you to get them up there. Okay, and I'm just going to pull, and it's very secure. Now, because she was straightening her legs, I don't have a deep enough seat that I was really wanting. In order for me to readjust that, I need to, oh, let me go ahead and finish this up. And from here, I would just tie it in a knot, and it's secure. But this is nice and high, but since she kind of doesn't have a really good seat, in order for me to adjust that, I would need to come back to this point, and I need to get this seat underneath her legs. Okay. Okay, that's better. This is pretty much the highest I think I've ever gotten her. And I can make her lower. You want to get a little bit lower? Oh, the reason why I kind of put my arm around, and then that, if your arms are really, if you're having trouble reaching back there, that is the way that I've done so that I can get the pass over her back of her knee better. But well, I guess that's the best we're gonna do for this. She's really not being thrilled about wrapping right now, but I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.